Hey all, Speed Racer here with One for the Thomas Fans Volume 9.2. That's right, we're still going up in point decimals until Volume 10, which again, One for the Thomas Fans Volume 10 is going to be a Christmas edition, in case you're wondering why it's taking so long for One for the Thomas Fans Volume 10 to hit your screens. That's the reason, if you're still wondering, or didn't hang around till the end of One for the Thomas Fans Volume 9. Two updates in this video. Update 1 is the fact that I've found a good set lighting source in my desk lamp. Number 2 is that I got a new controller at long last. I actually got it just now, in literally no more than the last half an hour or so of the recording of this video, which is pretty cool, because the time is just coming up to 6, and I'm sorry if you can hear a noise. That is my pet dog barking. Meg, can it? That's better. I could be wrong. Where's Ace Ventura when you need him? My second update for the video. As I said, I got a new controller, and it's one that a lot of you Hornby Modeler fans may recognise and may despise me for getting. Here it is. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, it turns out I had to be one of these. And I didn't get this from a set. I didn't go out and buy a whole set just for the controller, because 1, that would have been a waste of money, and 2, even if I did do that, I wouldn't really have a lot of track to add onto my layout as an advantage. I actually got this from a place called the Pumping Station, and the guy who I spoke to about it was very nice. He let me have this controller for free. Now that honestly is something that you never see these days. This is Hornby's new train controller. I'm sorry if you heard that. It was very faint. Chances are you hopefully didn't. But that was my talking Looney Tunes clock. The voice chip in it is 2 hours fast. It just said that it was 8 when it's actually 6, as we just saw. And how this actually works is actually really clever. I'll just disconnect the power. You've got your standard throttle direction change and your dial, which goes all the way. And what I really like is up here, just in between the Hornby logo and the controller, there's a small light that glows red to say that the throttle has been opened, which I think is pretty cool. But one thing that the new controller has, the old controller didn't, is the fact that if you've got the throttle open, you cannot change direction. And also too, if something metal, like a pair of scissors, makes contact with the track, or the engine derails, it actually cuts off the power supply, because, like, you know, safety and stuff. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I have Steve on the main line with the goods train. So let me just plug the controller back into the mains, and I'll show you what I mean with that red glowing LED in a minute. But first, let's just watch Steve go around with the freight train. Funny, Steve. Funny. Very funny. Get him. Okay, here we go. Under my desk? Yeah, that's my desk Steve is going under. And there's that red LED I told you about, which I honestly do think is pretty cool. So, from me, Speed Racer, and from Steve and Claire, say bye-bye. This has been Speed Racer of Speed Racer 456V Productions, saying thank you for watching, and stay tuned, because I've got a strong feeling that One for the Thomas Fans Volume 9.3 may be up a lot sooner than expected. Yeah, and also too, before I go, because I've got my new controller, Train Spotting Sodor Style Short 2 at Knapford. Yes, it will be taking place at Knapford as promised. Won't have to wait till Christmas. So like, yeah. So that's pretty cool. So until then, folks, bye.